Okay, so now we're up to the fourth aliyah in Eikev, Devarim chapter 10, and I'm really getting into these verses. Okay, so verse Aleph. And at that time the Lord said to me, hew yourself 2 stone tablets like the first ones, and come up to me onto the mountain and make yourselves a wooden ark. So because Moses broke the 2 commandments, he himself, Moses had to do the work himself. So even though he was justified in breaking those, he had to do. He didn't ask somebody else to make the stone tablets because the teaching here is that you yourself have to do the fixing. You can't ask other people to do it. You can't ask other people to be religious if you yourself aren't religious. You have to do the work yourself. You have to make the tablets. You have to really work on it. You have to make them yours. And we have to, you can't have other people doing things for you. And I shall inscribe on the tablets the words that were upon the first tablets, which you shattered, and you shall place them into the ark. So I made an ark out of acacia wood, and I hewed 2 stone tablets like the first ones, and I sent in the mountain with the 2 tablets in my hand. These are blank tablets, right? And he, God, inscribed in the tablets like the first writing, the 10 commandments, which the Lord had spoken to you on the mountain from the midst of the fire on the day of the assembly, and the Lord had given them to me. So the second tablets are the exact replication of the first ones. That's what it seems. And I turned and I came down the mountain, and I placed the tablets in the ark which I made. And there they were, as the Lord had commanded me. And the children of Israel journeyed from the wells of Bnei Yarkan to where did we go? To Masirah. There Aaron died. So that's 38 years. From Sinai to this Masirah, there Aaron died. But Aaron died on this place called Har. There was like a double mountain. And there he will be buried, and Elazar his son served as Cohen in his stead. So now we're catching up to 30. Now we're up to right before we're about to enter the Jordan. And from there they journeyed to Good Godah, and from Good Godah to Yudfat, a land of streams of water. But Yudfat is in Israel. And at the time the Lord separated the tribe of Levi to bear the ark of the covenant of the Lord, and to stand before the Lord to serve him and to bless his name, and to say to this day. But wait a minute, I have a question here. Wait a minute, before I get into this. Moses, he's saying that that's where Aaron died, all these things happened. But when he separated the Levites was way before Aaron died. It's when Aaron was still living. So it's kind of going between 38 years and back and forth between when he is currently talking to them, when Aaron actually had died, and kind of going back to when Aaron was still alive 38 years before. It's sort of every verse is sort of going in and out of this time continuum, which is really kind of hard to follow. Therefore, Levi has no portion or inheritance with his brothers. The Lord is his inheritance, as the Lord your God spoke to him. But that happened in That happened in the 2nd or 3rd year, not in the 38th year. Therefore, Levi has no portion or inheritance with his brothers. The Lord is his inheritance, as the Lord your God has spoken to him. And I remained on the mountain the first 40 days. See, this is 38 years ago. This is 2nd year in the desert. So Aaron wasn't about to die at that time. The first 40 days. So he was 40 days and 40 nights, and then another 40 days and 40 nights, but he came down on Yom Kippur. And the Lord hearkened to me also at that time, and then the Lord did not wish to destroy you. And the Lord said to me, arise, go lead the travels before the people, so they may come and possess the land I promised them, their forefathers, to give them. So see, the land, Eretz Israel, is because of this promise to Abraham, Yitzhak, and Yaakov. Okay, so that ends the fourth aliyah.